Hey everybody, Mario here with Print Motion Factory, and this is Let's Open a Box episode Zartan. If you guys been following along, Zartan happens to be my favorite figure, my favorite character. I don't even have a reason why. He just always intrigued me. I was always a fan. Love that backdrop. Take that out carefully because I will use this. That is the Dreadnoks backdrop, and I do not have this backdrop yet, so I am going to be keeping this because that will be used in some photos. And keep it right over here with the other ones. We've got a pile over there. I've also got a book that I picked up. I'll have to show you guys in the next video. It's a book of backgrounds. I think it's like 28 pages, different backgrounds I'll be using in the photography. But this is about Zartan, so let's go ahead and take a look. This Zartan does not change colors. If you guys remember from the 80s, the 3 3/4 inch version, he changed color in the sun. This one does not do that. There is the extra face and the backpack, which should open. It does, and that allows you to store the face in the backpack. And then we've got, whoops, they're in there good. We've got his pew pew. We've got his curved, his curved sword with the big serrated, almost looking like a pirate sword. I think I'm gonna have to put some color on that. That's really bland. I'm really shocked. That is just plain black. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you have Zartan? When you got him, did you open this and go, really? Because they could have done so much with this. Wow. So there's the first fault that I personally think should not have taken place. Goodness, yeah, something. I don't know. Wow. All right, and then so we've got 2 hands included. Oh no, they're not hands. My apologies. We've got 1 hand, and then a snake's head. Alright, so that's a snake's head with the mouth wide open. See, they took the time to go ahead and paint the mouth inside open so it looks like flesh. They could have gone ahead and given us a silver blade or a silver, part of the knuckle or a line of color, a dot of color. There's nothing on that. I'm going to have to see where these hands go. I don't know where these hands go. And there's nothing holding him in place. Let's pop him out. And now we start the discussion on articulation. If you guys follow along on my videos, you guys know I am huge on the articulation. That's what's important to me because that's what I'm going to be using them for. So the scowl comes off, cowl. The handkerchief comes off easily. Good rotation on the head, outstanding rotation on the head. Not too much of a double jointed neck piece. It does have the extension on the neck piece. For some of the characters, that doesn't work. Some of the characters have that extended neck underneath, and it just looks goofy. On Zartan, I think it works well. I think it carries well with his shoulders. It looks okay. All right, let's take a look at these arms. So everything you see has been stiff so far. We haven't had anything flopping and falling apart. We've got the lower arm that folds good. We're going to go to the upper bicep. That turns fine. Good twist here. The hands are snug. I'm a fan so far. The right arm Right arm's got a little looseness to it, but nothing that's not manageable. Got the upper arm bends easy. Let's go to this lower arm. There we go. Lower arm's got a nice stiff, manageable turn. Good hand. All right, let me check out these. See, okay. Ooh, that always worries me when I get a click in the leg, but it's posable, so that's good. Lower knee is good. Top knee, I'll tell you what, I don't have any complaints. I'm happy. You guys know I'm honest about these. I have some that came through, and I'm just disgusted with some of the articulation on them. This one, like I said, the right arm's got a little bit of looseness to it, but nothing I can't work with. So overall, I'm very happy. I got my Zartan. I got him late in the collection. I was trying to find one for a good price, and I finally found one on eBay that was at a price that I was willing to accept. But I'm happy. I got the Zartan. I believe there's one out there. I think there's another version out there that does do the color changing. I'm not sure if it's part of the classified line or not. I'll have to take a look at that. But I think Zartan's going to be a good addition. He'll go up there with Zarana and Zandar, and then I still can't remember the flamethrower Dreadnok's name. I'm sure you guys do. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what's the see. I can't even remember the flamethrower Dreadnok. What's his name? Let me know in the comments. Guys, I appreciate you checking out the videos. Go ahead and check it out. Sub, like, follow, all that good stuff. I have to open some more boxes. I'm running out of room on that shelf. The figures are actually running up to the boxes. So I need to open up some of the boxes so I can open up some more space and get the figures lined up. I think we will go ahead and do a double pack next. And we'll do Sgt Stalker and Gabriel Barbecue Kelly. It'll be Barbecue Kelly from the Mad Marauders version. So check out the next video. We'll get both of those opened up. That's going to give me room for about 3 figures, and then I can go ahead and start moving forward again. I appreciate you guys checking the videos. I hope you guys like them. Don't forget, I got 3D printed videos over there as well. There's the Trouble Bubble. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do a version of this in black and a version of it in solid white. The white one, I want to go ahead and get the decals. I don't like the colors in this one. I thought I'd do something different, and I thought I'd try some different decals on it, and I don't like the way this one turned out. So, appreciate you guys checking the videos. Check out the next one. Let's open another box.